Welcome back. I'm a little out of break. We were doing some practicing in the break there. The 11th annual Great Cycle Challenge USA is happening right now through the month of September. One West Michigan man is riding 100 miles this month. At least, maybe even more, all on this, on his unicycle, and all to raise $2,500 at least for child cancer research. John Westra is live in studio with us this morning. Thanks so much for being here and bringing your unicycle.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, well, I'm excited for you to tell us all about the Great Cycle Challenge USA. This is your 7th year taking part.
It is my 7th year. The Great Cycle Challenge is a fundraising event throughout the month of September that's designed to raise funds for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. And that organization is dedicated to, as the name would imply, finding solutions to children's cancer, which is a devastating thing. Whenever you see a small child suffering from leukemia or another cancer, it just breaks your heart.
Yeah, of course. I mean, such an important cause to help put an end to childhood cancer as soon as we possibly can. You're doing that on your unicycle, something that's obviously been a part of your life for several years now.
53.
Do you mind saying how old you are?
I'm 64.
Wow, never would have guessed it. Never, clearly in great shape. We see why.
Thank you.
When did unicycle become a part of your life? And tell us that story.
Real quickly, when I was 11 years old, my bicycle was stolen while I was up a tree climbing a tree. I was that kid. And my great aunt, who I knew as Grandma Sue, and I loved tremendously, she went to the bicycle shop to get me a new bike.
Yeah.
She was on a fixed income. She couldn't afford a bicycle, and the salesman talked her into a unicycle, which is this unicycle, by the way. New seat.
Wow.
Multiple tires. But
this is the one.
This unicycle.
That is incredible.
And she got me this, and I had to learn how to ride.
You know, I love that story because, you know, your great aunt or grandma, whichever one, could have just said, look, we don't have the budget for that. You lost your bike. You're going to just be climbing trees from now on. But no, the salesman said, hey, what can we get them to leave the store with?
You know?
I love that. Okay, before I test it out, and I feel honored now knowing the story behind this, before I test it out, what is that even like? When you say you're riding at least 100 miles through the month, kind of walk us through, what does that look like for you?
I would love to say that I'm doing the 100 miles all at once, but that's not happening this year. We can maybe talk about next year. But I'm riding about 5 or 6 miles at a shot. On a daily basis when the weather's good.
Wow.
I was watching in the green room earlier in the weather report, and the weather is
Looks
great.
good.
So
Looks good.
For me, when it's dry and sunny is a really good thing. So I'm riding 5 or 6 miles a day, and right now I'm, I think, at 60 some odd miles. I got about 39 to go to reach the 100-mile mark. As I said, hopefully maybe more.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are rooting you on, all the while raising money along the way for this very important cause. We're certainly rooting you on for that, and we'll pull up that information here shortly. The QR code is already at the bottom of your screen. But all right, this is what everyone's been waiting for. Some people here at the station have given me a look like, are you sure you want to do this? But I've already promised it. Let's try it out.
It's like everything else in life.
Yes.
Until you try, you don't know.
Yeah, you would never know.
You mentioned I was in good shape. You look, pretty athletic. So I have high hopes.
I'm excited. I'm excited to try this. I mean, we're not going to do the real thing. I'm going to have some help, but you're at least going to show me the basics of getting up on this thing.
Right. You want me to do it first?
Yes. Yeah. Let's see the pro do it.
Okay. Now that's pretty pro. So anyway, you're going to push down on the pedal.
Okay. Making it look easy. It will not look like that for me. I can already tell you that now. But okay, you kind of see the motion of you essentially like lifting yourself up onto it.
Yeah, I'm pushing down on this pedal.
Okay.
And as I push down, it's going to move me up over the center of the wheel.
Okay.
I think we have some help.
Yeah, I'm going to get a lot more help than you.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to want you to do.
Sticking it. All right.
Right there. Mm-hmm. You're sitting on the seat.
All right.
You're going to put your right foot there.
Step up.
I'm going to be on one side. Maddie is going to be on the other side.
Thank God for that.
And just go nice and slow, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Pedal placement is important.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
Okay, is that a good position, you
That's
think?
yeah, a little farther back. There we
Okay,
go, right there.
all right.
Yep, Maddie,
Pedal there.
hold on.
Okay.
And push up.
Okay.
There you go.
That was
Come
a little
on,
bit
come on,
smoother
come on,
than the break
there you
there.
are.
Okay.
You're there.
I'm up.
You're there. Look at you. All right,
let
give
go.
this girl a
Don't
round
let
of
go.
applause. Ready? Okay, you could just step right back down.
Woo! All right, I didn't say I would ride the unicycle. I just
Woo!
got on top of the unicycle, but hey, I didn't fall on my face.
Awesome.
Thank you, John. You're a great teacher. Thank you, Maddie. Yeah. All right, that was a lot of fun. I cannot imagine doing 3 pedals, let alone a mile, 5 to 6 miles like you're doing every single day. That's incredible, John.
Well, the big thing is for your viewers, there's no coasting and no gears.
Right, because it's not like you can just
So if you're moving down,
hang onto your handles and stop there for a second.
no.
It's move, move, move.
move.
Wow. Okay, let's get that information up if we can to support John along the way. He's still got the rest of the month to go, and we want to be able to support him and help raise money to fight child cancer research. John, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure.